give, take type of an environment. And I got to tell you, every single one of us is guilty on that. Every single one of us. Those are real, folks. Those are real. I ain't lying to you. Last thing I want to do is lie to you. Because I don't really want to waste my time. I know there's another question I really wanted to get to about Republicans. I've been a Republican through and through all my life. Okay? And I think fundamentally, I think we've got off track. I think when we had the contract with America, I think we had some novel ideas. But we lost track of that. You know, when I went back to D.C., and I've been back to D.C. a couple times, I'm the only candidate in CD1 who's actually on the radar screen from the Young Guns. They said, you know, Dr. Gosar, you seem like you keep us an arm's length away. Is that true? I said, yes, it is. I said it's because of this. I thought representation was a district liking what I had to offer. And we formed a team. And that doesn't involve you yet. It's about what the relationship we will have. And that's only built. And it's trust. And trust is a series of promises kept. That doesn't come from the NRCC and that doesn't come from the RNC. It comes from people like you and me. We may not always agree, but if we can sit down and talk things through, we've taken half the battle away. So I can safely say, they looked at me and I said, you know what? It's about us, not about you. We'll take your help. But right now it's about finding that person that you want representing, because Ann's definitely not the answer. And I think when you look all the way through and through, I am that candidate that can beat Ann. I can beat her, and I'm willing to make those changes to get this district on track route. You're not going to see me a ton in D.C. I still got kids in school. But remember what the Constitution said. Representatives were field workers. That's how they envisioned it. That you're working out in the district. Your senators, like Jim, aren't going to be standing back there and holding down the fort. And you'll be back for key votes. And I don't need a lot of time. I can be pretty damn persuasive. I mean, the Basque blood in me and the Slavic blood in me, I'm stubborn as hell. I mean, I've got a couple patients here, they'll attest to that. Any more questions? You know, folks, it's been a wonderful, evening. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you for letting me share a little bit about me. I picked up a little bit about you. My cards are back in the back. That's my cell phone number. Please do not hesitate to call me. Please do not. You know, we're running ahead. I think when you talk about politics, I got to tell you, I'm preaching to the choir here, just like I did to the women's group. There's going to be a number of people that will never see any of the candidates. So they need money. I can tell you as of right now, end of December 31st, I raised $205,000, which is unheard of by a challenger. I have $140,000 in the bank. And I got to tell you, that's small business people. Okay? Yes. When I got into this, I'm not rich. I struggled just like everybody else. I had to see Ann's PAC reports. Ann's PAC reports were funded mainly by the Emily's List and also by the labor unions. Right now, dentists are helping me out. Let me tell you about those dentists. Dentists were the ones pushing for a patient bill of rights. The late Charlie Norwood was your advocate. And you got to say, God, Charlie, you did a hell of a job. Didn't you could have quite done it, but there's a guy that was right after it. We're small business people. We never will tell you we want something for free. Dentistry is very hard and very expensive to deliver. I'll take my dentist any day. I've asked them to invest in you. This is the poorest district, one of the poorest districts in the country. If you find a candidate, help them out. But they're going to need something else. They're going to need something else in the coffers. Ann's got $750,000 in her bank account right now. That's low for an incumbent. Okay? And we actually outraised her in the fourth quarter by individual contributions, $80,000 to $60,000. So I'm proud to say we're getting a message out, and I hope you would continue that for me. Thank you.